Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are on day 149 with Michael Palin and his trip from 1997 full circle, which was around the Ring of Fire. And he wrote a book and had a BBC TV show, which I love watching reruns of it on the interwebs. So we're on day 149, and he's climbing the Tasman Glacier in New Zealand. After being helicoptered up 8,000 feet, we are on the silent white world of the Tasman Glacier. Buttresses of rock rise sheer above us. Mount Cook looms by a majestic pyramid of a ash gray rock. So I went through my paper and kind of decided, well, I guess I really did decide on this piece of children's construction paper that I think I did this one at the beach in the early part of this year on a paint day there um, with just scraps of paint. I think this was a wash off your brush type of deal here, or wash off the credit card type of deal paper. And it kind of, to me, spoke to me ash gray, which he talks about the ash gray rock. And I got on the internet and looked up that Tasman Glacier, and it is absolutely stunning. Probably smaller than it was now than it was in 1997. This is another piece of paper. It's actually Halloween paper that I made and did not use. And since I'm finding some stuff again after cleaning up my room a little bit, I got a long ways to go. I got a huge pile of mess behind me. But I had art yesterday, 2 days ago for you. Yesterday for you, I'm going out to eat with the lunch bunch from art. And we kind of that started with when things started lightening up here in South Carolina as far as the COVID restrictions. We have no restrictions on us now at all, much to my dismay. I still wear a face mask in a lot of places, but whatever. So I decided to use that Halloween paper to back the blue paper because it's super dark and it needed a buffer between the construction paper and the blue paper, which was a scrap I found, and I decided to use that to represent the blue in the ice of the glacier. And I cut out a bunch of circles out of some of the other scraps of the two papers, the Halloween paper and the gray paper. And then that blue circle I found in, I think, that washi tape drawer there that I was using. So I decided to cover that up because it's the wrong color blue with some dark washi tape, mostly I think like on brown, and it's some kind of travel thing. If you can hear my husband sneezing in the background, sorry. But I made all these circles, and I was like, what do I do with these? And how do I correlate that to a glacier and or does it have to correlate? I don't know. So I just started making this worm shape and I kind of liked it and I kept it. Turns out, this is why I let the paper do the talking for me. There are 8. Well, he's at 8,000 feet. So I went with that theme, and you can see me at some point counting the circles. Oh, there's 8 of them. Because then I decided to get out my Neocolor 2s and try to do some shading around it with gray, but the gray really did not show up on this paper even after I put water behind it. So I went back with the Stabilo All and added a little bit more of a shadow effect. And then I came up with, I don't know why, the paper said to do it, so I did it. And you'll see them showing up in a few minutes. I did little tiny triangles, kind of like representing a mountain peak, because there are these huge mountains behind it and around that glacier of Mount Cook and the environs around that. And I made little tiny triangles on all of those little circles in different colors, kind of the colors that represented in the paper already. Those are the mountain peaks. The 8 circles are the 8,000 feet. The gray of the construction paper is the ash gray rock. It kind of just said, yes, let's do all this. Here's my little tiny, 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 tiny triangles. And I love this. And you don't have to have a story behind everything. I just like doing that. You don't have to represent everything that you read, or you don't have, I'm not teaching because I don't teach. I don't know how to do anything. I just do what I like. Does that blue from the journal page section correspond to all the blue, or what? I don't even think there is blue in the construction paper? No, it's a little harsh. That was another reason for putting that paper behind it. But I like it. It represents the blue in a glacier. So I'm cool with that. So I really, really like this. And you're right, Kurtie. I need to start using some stamps. And I will. Oh, treats. And here is a tiny little treat video from the dog. Thanks for watching. Bye. Are you going to go deliver it? Go deliver it. Go deliver it. Are you going to go work for Amazon? Cool. You can buy your own dog food. You going to buy your own dog food with your first paycheck?